What's going on, guys? Spark here, and we're back with Art of War. Now, we're going to go ahead and play this. I don't think I've edited the deck as it should be, but uh, it gives us the option to learn some of the cards. Now, I don't have any sound going on right now in the background, which I'll have to fix in the next video. I forgot. Sound card crashed when I uh, started it up, so you'll still be able to hear my voice. It's just we won't have any of the annoying magic background noise going on. It looks like we're probably playing a mirror match, which is that's not the card I wanted to play, but still good enough. We had the option to give it double strike at sorcery speed, which is terrible. Terrible, terrible. Unless he doesn't play anything, then I can just drop both of those next turn and we can have a good time no matter what. Because if we have to force him to retaliate against this guy, we're actually doing our job fairly well. As far as my opinions on this deck go, it's not as good as it could be, but it's still really solid. It does a lot. Very, very strong deck. And it operates on really low mana, which is ideal for an aggressive deck. It's even to the point where you could probably take out some of the... you probably go down to like 22 lands in it. If you cut some of the higher costs like this guy and focus more on the early game. But I still need to play around with the entire deck once it's done. So we'll see where that goes. But for the time being, I mean, this is our turn 3 right here. Cool. I mean, I can't be upset with this at all. We'll play this guy because he's slow. Hopefully he'll attack us next turn with that. And we can, I mean, he can't really retaliate against that creature at all. You can't block it, you can't burn it, or you just take that much damage yourself. And against an aggressive burn deck, the Spite Mirror is amazing. It's so good. You really have no option against it at all. He might even just concede right here. I mean, either way, you take 2 damage. Cool. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. As far as the other deck goes, since this will probably be one of the first videos I post, I think I'm going to try and get the deck analysis out first, which you would have seen. But my opinion on the blue-green deck is a lot of people are going to play it wrong, which is why I want to get that video up as quickly as possible too. But I feel like this is going to be the more popular deck, and then the other one's going to be one that a lot of people play badly. So I would like to get that out there because, again, I feel like a lot of people are going to play it the wrong way and try and play it like the old blue-green deck was. I may have said blue-white earlier. Blue-green. Blue-green deck. That's a lot of focus on that poor guy. Doesn't seem nice at all. It's okay. We'll take it. Oh, man. That would have been nice. Oh, this game's over. That's now a 5/6 that he can't block. That I can turn into a 6/6 at will. Or 6/7 at will. So let's see. Oh, too slow. Oh well. Again, I keep my hand, my my left hand off my keyboard for some reason. I don't know why. I don't like having my hand on the keyboard, I guess. You'd think with me playing LOL and all of my MMOs and everything else that I play on the computer that my hand would be up there at all times. It's just, I think this is the one game that I can relax and not have my hand on the keyboard constantly, so I don't. I don't know, it's weird. But between like Minecraft and everything else, I always have my hand, WASD. And this one I don't, not at all. I know my hand's like underneath of my ass right now, just sitting on it, going, I don't want to do anything with it. Cool. GG. Do. There we go. We'll attack him. Get some good damage in there. Boom. Boom. Oh, that still doesn't work. They really need to fix that. I think he'll just take it. Should just take it. But I have to fill the noise in since we don't have the magic noise going. I've gotta give you guys some supplemental noise to keep you entertained in between these weird little pauses of him not doing anything and us just slowly advancing on to the next thing. But there's 7 damage, so we got it no matter what. Cool. So that's the first game with it. Very aggressive, very powerful, very good deck. So let me go ahead and restart this and we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back, and as you can hear, there is actually sound. Isn't it wonderful? So, really solid looking hand. We'll definitely keep that. Ooh, mill. We should be able to pounce him. Super pounce him. Might need the lightning helix that creature, but we'll see what happens. See how aggressive he comes off. Now, with so many Terramorphic Expanses in and 100 different things that they're played in, I don't really mind going Terramorphic Expanse into a Plains before anything happens. No, he's going off nice and quickly. Oh, there goes most of my cards. Looks like I am going to Lightning Helix that creature. Bye-bye, Hedron Crab. Sucks, but, you know, whatever. I'm not going to let him just free mill me. He's already down to 4 cards in his hand. 5 cards. 4 again. Yeah, see. He blew everything in that opening gambit. I would still attack for 2 this turn. And get some good damage in, which is awesome. Oh, you're going to bounce it. That's fine. Without it being kicked, I love it. I would have just taken 2 and bounced it next turn. But okay. That works. Oh, wow. Good game, man. Good game. You relied solely on that Hedron Crab. So in this deck, I'm not playing any of the Bright Flames. I'm not playing any of the bigger creatures, like the Scary Angel and stuff. The reason I'm not doing that is Bright Flame is 4 mana. It just makes me cringe every time I try and cast it for 5. Because, I mean, obviously it's an aggressive deck and you don't really want to cast it. Not to mention you're representing 2 of the 5 colors. So, you know, unless you're playing a mono blue, you're going to hit something that you don't want to, which is, you know, usually what happens. And that clone means I get free play on my veteran. Let's play him, because he is terrifying. Like, that was the absolute worst creature you could clone on my field. Except for maybe this guy. But... oh no! I'm going to lose 5 more cards. 7 more cards. Is it 7? Yeah, 7 cards. Darn. It hurts so bad. Get everybody out there, and then next turn I can just, if I draw a land, I can double rally and just win the game instantly. I mean, not that we don't already just instantly win the game. He's got no way to get out of that. I'm way too fast for him. This deck's way too aggressive. copy whatever creature you want. That's another reason I don't play the bigger creatures, is they don't have protection, easy to be dealt with. You know, that whole deal. Well, not what I wanted, but that's okay. Now, this is how you're supposed to play Rally. That's fine. You can build me 2 more. You should attack first. And then Rally. Because then it untaps everybody. You should wait for them to declare blockers and then do it, but... 3 more games, I think? 3 more games and we're good. So, see if this guy wants to go again. Nope. We'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, we're back with Crackajack. Hand is a little iffy. We play first. We have a lot of answers though, but we don't have any white mana. If we can draw 1 white mana in 3 turns, we'll be okay. So we'll risk it. We'll see what happens. I'm feeling adventurous today, so we'll see what we got going on. If we can get 1 white mana, I think we win, but getting there might be a problem. Like I said, 1 white, and we are set. So set. But if not, you know, even another red would keep us alive for a while with the Fire at Will. You know, that would keep him from being able to attack us. White would give me first strike this turn. Nope, unfortunately. Ugh, it's terrible. Oh well, I need to keep some type of pressure going. I think he's going to be afraid to block. Cool. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. No complaints there. I can get that creature back whenever I want if I get white mana. Let's see, white mana? White mana? No, no white mana. And we stalled on 2. I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it as soon as I got it. I was just like, I'm gonna do it just to be stupid. And I knew it was a terrible idea. But we're not out of the game. It's just we're not in good shape right now. Again, you know, I mean, 1 Fire at Will and the entire game changes. You know, like I said, we were far from out of this game. It's just a matter of, can we get the white mana this turn? Nope. Really? Really? Opening hand and we don't have anything. That's okay. I'm going to get rid of the rallies because he's actually a token deck and the rallies kind of help him more than they help me. Especially since he's got more board presence than I do right now. Now this would be a nice point to get the Bright Flame where I've got like 5 mana and I can just be like, oh look, Bright Flame. But okay, so I'm taking 6 this turn. So I need to get at least 1 more mana this turn if we're going to survive at all. Because then nope. Oh well. I mean, I knew it. As soon as I opened with two red, I was like, oh, this isn't going anywhere. But no, I've taken way too much damage. One mana there would have saved me, because I would have only taken like 4 or 5 there, and then we would have gotten back into it. But oh well, let's keep going. As soon as this guy's ready, let's go again. I mean, get mana screwed every once in a while. It happens. Nah, we'll keep it. We're on the draw. We got 4 lands, which is a lot more than we want to see, but after last game. And he's going to mill us early, which, we got rid of both of our Scourges, which kind of sucks, but Too many things going on. Too many things going on. Magic's like, I can't handle it. That's the only process running on my computer right now, and it's just like, I can't do it. So we'll try and thin the deck out a little bit. That was the goal there. Get rid of some more lands, because we hit almost everything that wasn't a land. And we only hit one land out of those top 7 cards, which kind of sucks, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. Let's Helix that guy now before he gets out of control. And we'll try and get super aggressive again. That'll be the goal. And that's a great way to start that goal. Yeah, let me draw cards, baby. Oh, so much better. I'll take that. Debating on whether to play something. So, I mean, I've got to think that he has a counter spell, but at the same time, I can't just sit back any longer and wait for things to just happen. That's fine. It doesn't hurt us. It doesn't help us. It doesn't hurt us, though. I mean, ideally, we want to wait 2 turns and just drop these 2 together. Cool. Yeah, let the aggressive burn deck draw cards. Seems like a solid strategy. Yes, no, maybe. Maybe so. Let's go. That guy there. That guy there. See what we can get. I think I've only got one of those in the deck right now. For that reason, I'm not a real big fan of it, but we should be able to hit it nice and hard next turn. Drop that, and then hit rally. Give all my creatures +3, +1. It's okay, we're gonna dump our hand this turn. Let's drop him. Drop him. Come at him for 9. And next turn we should be able to get him. He's gonna have a hard time milling me 30 cards before the end of the next turn. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's hard to do. Yeah, you hear that music? Woohoo! What are your options? Crack a jack. Play the big scary Sphinx. You can cast an instant or sorcery from my graveyard, which is probably Lightning Helix, which doesn't actually kill anything on the board. I don't know, you can kill one of those guys. Just what you want to target, but... Okay. No problems. Let's see. How well can we drop our hand this turn? I'd get through for 4. Put him at 10. And get him for 2 more. Let's get rid of that guy. And then next turn we should be able to hit him. I hope. Because we're looking at 2 4s. Oh, this be 4, 8, 12, 16 damage. He dropped the other Dreamborn Muse. Okay. Attack with it. Ah, shucks. Let's go do that. Let's attack him, and then we'll play the combat trick. Because I don't think he'll want to block with all the Dreamborn Muses. He might block with 1, which might not be enough for us to kill him. He's gonna block with everything. How do we want to play it? I guess that's the safe bet to play it there. And see if we can avoid the 6 cards that are in our library. Just depends on what he's got. Well, that'll get there, more than likely. So at 3, and I'm drawing 3 right now. This player's upkeep, yeah. Yep. Oh, that didn't matter anyway. Oh well. We had some options. There were 100 different options there. Just he dropped that Sphinx. Couldn't deal with it properly. Should have dealt with the Dreamborn Muses when I could have. Oh well. So, let's stop it here, and we'll be back with another video.